Hey Real Uncommon fans, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the world of dark comedy, a genre that makes you laugh, cringe, and question your sense of humor, all at the same time. That's right, I have 5 uncommon titles that we're talking about, dark comedies. If you love your laughs mixed with a bit of twisted humor, you're going to want to stick around for these 5 must-watch dark comedies. Let's get into it.
You got
Officer Shelley.
Will.
Officer Brogan here is going to show you the ropes. Play nice.
First on the list is Greedy People. The title says it all. This film is about how far people will go for money. It follows a group of con artists and shady characters who'll stop at nothing to get rich quick. But it's not your average heist movie. The humor here is dark, sharp, and at times uncomfortably funny. You'll find yourself laughing at situations that are totally messed up. It's a great pick if you're in the mood for something that's both hilarious and a little morally questionable.
Kinda seemed like you were just gonna keep on going.
Can't be too careful.
You worried I was some sort of deranged maniac?
Same goes for you.
Next, we've got Laroy, Texas, and let me tell you, this one's a hidden gem. It's about a guy who stumbles upon a series of bizarre events in a small Texas town, and things escalate in the weirdest ways possible. The film balances dark humor with absurdity, and it never takes itself too seriously. It's like if you threw a Coen Brothers movie into a blender with some classic Southern charm. The result is a darkly funny, off-kilter ride that'll have you laughing at things you probably shouldn't be laughing at.
There used to be a code, that sacred game of atonement. We'd both rise to the challenge and to handle your differences like gentlemen.
The Duel is a dark comedy with a wild premise. It's set in a dystopian future where people can legally challenge others to a duel to the death. And the film follows a woman who's training to fight her clone. Yeah, you heard that right. The comedy comes from the absurdity of the situation, but it's also laced with tension and dark undertones. It's weird, it's witty, and it has a lot to say about identity and survival. If you're in the mood for something clever and a little bit twisted, The Duel is a must-watch.
The caravan bed is quite short, but Chris is a sensitive lover.
Now, I couldn't do a list of dark comedies without including Sightseers again. This movie is a perfect blend of road trip chaos and pitch black humor. It follows a couple on a romantic getaway across the English countryside, but their journey quickly turns into a murderous spree. What's wild about this film is how nonchalant the characters are about their increasingly violent behavior. You'll laugh, but you'll also wonder if you should be. If you like your humor dark and twisted, Sightseers is right up your alley.
Hold on, who invited you?
We weren't actually invited in the formal sense.
Or the informal sense. What?
Can we hit the reset button?
Last but definitely not least is Who Invited Them? This one's a more recent entry into the dark comedy scene, and it does not disappoint. It follows a couple who host a housewarming party, but 2 uninvited guests decide to stick around, and things get weird fast. The film blends suspense with awkward humor, and as the night goes on, it becomes increasingly clear that these guests have some very sinister intentions. It's got just the right mix of tension and dark laughs, making a perfect late-night watch. So there you have it, 5 dark comedies that'll make you laugh, squirm, and maybe even question your taste in humor. If you've seen any of these, let me know what you thought in the comments. And if you haven't, what are you waiting for? Go check them out. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more unique movie recommendations. See you next time.